It is. In Ayurveda, it is good, right, to get rid of whatever is in our bodies. So things like burping, farting, blowing our nose is very good for us. So always know there's tissues up here. If you need to just clear your body and your being before you practice. All right, we'll come back to that meditative state. Eyes are closed. Right hand is going to come up to the face and the right thumb will rest on your right nostril. Your index finger and middle finger can rest right between the eyebrows. Some people like to kind of bend those fingers and just place the knuckles on the third eye, whatever feels comfortable for you. Your ring finger and your thumb will do the work here. Take a breath in through the left nostril, seal off the right nostril, breathe in and out. Do that a few times just to feel that cadence in your body. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and just switch, just plugging the left nostril, let the right thumb come off. The right nostril, just breathe in and out of the right, just for a few, just to get that nostril kind of clear path. Beautiful. Now release both the thumb and the index finger, and the ring finger, let them just rest on your face. Lift your heart, inhale. Plug the right nostril, exhale out of the left nostril. Good, inhale through the left. Plug the left nostril, pause. Release the right, exhale. Inhale. Plug the right nostril, pause. Release the left, exhale. Good, inhale. Plug it, pause. Release the right, exhale. Sounds beautiful. Inhale. Plug, pause. Release the left, exhale. Inhale. Lift your heart, good. Pause, seal it off. Right side release, exhale. Inhale. Seal it, pause. Release left, exhale. Inhale. Seal and pause. Release right, exhale, good. Inhale. Seal and pause. Do it one more time on each side in your own cadence. And then release that right hand to your lap. Palms could be facing up or down. Eyes are closed or just a soft gaze towards your nose. Lift up out of the waistline. Draw the shoulders up to the ears and just roll the shoulder blades back, feeling the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. Just notice the cadence of your breath. Here on the mat, we actually practice self-love and self-care. There's a famous saying that goes, love your neighbor as you love yourself. When we notice ourselves getting frustrated with those around us, or easy to judge, or quick to blame, or quick to jump to conclusions, that's the time to return to the mat and look at how we feel about ourselves. I invite you this morning to come to this mat, you, yourself, with grace for yourself, forgiveness toward yourself, inviting love and peace and expansiveness for yourself this morning, so that we can step back out into the world with a little bit more of that unconditional love, of that expansiveness, of that oneness. Soften your jaw, make sure the teeth are separated, the lips lightly touching. And just turn your chin to your right shoulder, drop your right hand behind you, and just reach your left hand across the right thigh. And just breathe here, gentle twist. Keep a nice broadness through the collarbone. Lift up your heart as you breathe in. And you exhale, see if you can find just a little bit more of a twist. Micro movements I cannot see. In your next inhale, come back to center. Finish the inhale and take an exhale here in the center. Then turn your chin to your left shoulder. Reach your left arm behind you and then reach your right hand across to your left thigh and breathe. Keep an open heart. Just finding a little bit more depth in your breath, a little bit more broadness through your heart. One more breath. In your next inhale, come back to center. Pause here to finish that inhale. Exhale out. Ha. Nice. Right hand's gonna drop to the floor. Left arm moves up to the sky. Eyes can be open or closed. Reach over your head. Keeping that left sit bone nice and rooted to the floor. Roll the left shoulder blade down towards the spine. Turn your chin up to the ceiling if that's available. Notice the lightness of your right hand on the floor. Keep it light. Keep reaching up out of the waistline, reaching over. Rooting down through that right left sit bone. Nice, one more breath. Come up and over to the other side, nice and slow. Pause in the middle, find your balance. Dropping left hand on the floor, right arm's gonna reach up, reaching over. Take that shoulder blade and roll it down towards the back of the heart. Then maybe turn the chin to the ceiling, be where you are. Think about lifting up out of the waistline, reaching your heart upwards and reaching over. There's lightness in that left hand. Keep reaching, keep finding more. Nice. Come back to center, we'll flow through this, dropping the right hand on the floor, just breathe and move right over. Find that extension, ha. Inhale up to the ceiling, beautiful. Coming over to the other side to reach and yeah, it feels good. One more time on each side, see if you can go a little further. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, come back to center. Open the eyes if they are closed. We're gonna move our bolsters to the side or whatever we're sitting on. Come to all fours, nice and gentle. You can use that blanket, even just for softness on your wrist if you want a little bit more cushion. No need to kind of kill ourselves, right? Shift your shoulders over the wrist. Light on the hands. Knees are under your hips. Untuck the toes, spread the toes wide, press them into the floor. Take the belly button up to the spine. Chin is neutral to your body. Pause here. Feel your tabletop. Take the tailbone and slightly tuck it. Slightly. Feel a slight rounding in the low back. There you go. Good. Press the earth away gently with the fingertips, not the wrist, not the palm. Strengthen your fingers. There's a little shaking embrace. Nice. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch the back, really look towards the belly button as the belly button chases the spine. Beautiful. Inhale, slight bend in the elbows, look forward, press the heart through your arms. Tail comes up. Exhale, go ahead and round that spine again. Beautiful. Do that a few times on your own. Moving with your breath. Find that Nadi Shodhana breath, nice and long. Can you linger and hold at the top? And then release. Finding the beginning, the middle, and the end of each of your breaths. Feel free to start to make little circles with your hips or with your rib cage. Again, keeping that softness in your fingers and in your wrists, lightness in the upper body. This means you're engaging your core just a little bit more maybe than usual. Igniting that power in our center. If you've gone one way, be sure to go the other way. Just even it out in your own body. Nice. Few more breaths here. Coming back to center. We're going to extend the right leg back. If you want to come off the wrist, take 2 blocks and come to your forearms instead. You can look at me for that modification. Place your palms facing up. You're going to reach that right foot back, drop the right foot on the floor, press the ball of the right foot into the floor. You're just going to undulate. Press the right foot like you're pressing into a gas pedal here. Inhale. And as you exhale, just release it, roll forward. Your shoulders are going to come slightly forward. Come all the way to the tippy toe. Do that again. Inhale, press into that foot. And then exhale, come forward. Really releasing that calf muscle. Just allowing a little bit of, just because we're on the blocks too, be aware of caving in, right, and down. So what I'd like you to do is think about protracting your shoulder blades. You're still lifting up the back of your heart to the ceiling. There's still an activation. There's also a little bicep work maybe that starts to happen. So notice what's happening in your body, honoring that. Good. One more breath. Go ahead and switch. Right knee comes down softly. Shift the weight over. Left foot comes back. Gently pressing into the ball of the left foot. In the inhale and the exhale is going to just have you come forward just a little. Ha. Yes. This leg might be a little stiffer than the other, right? Might be a little looser, a little more open. The change of the seasons brings up so much, all the pollen, right? So much going on in our bodies. We just honor this today. Nice, 2 more breaths. Nice, bring that left knee down. Move the blocks over to the side, coming into a little bit of an open heart this morning. Melting heart, we call it in yin. Your hips are somewhat up over your knees. You can walk your knees a little bit wider and turn your toes towards each other. You're gonna slowly come down to your forearms and you're gonna really feel that tailbone tipping up. This might be enough for you for today. If you want to come closer to that full extension, you might start to let your heart drop to the floor, reaching your hands forward. Nice. And breathe. We're not here for too long. Pausing and breathing in fullness, focusing fully on your breath. Nice. One more breath here. Start to sit your sit bones back towards your heels, walking yourself back to a child's pose. Bring your hands down by your side, giving the shoulders a little rest. Tuck your chin, forehead to the floor or to that blanket. Let everything just release. Nice. One more breath. Beautiful. Come look forward. Place your hands in front of you. Come back to that tabletop. Shift those knees back under your hips. Remember that tabletop. Protract the shoulder blades. Press the earth away with the finger energy. Tuck the tailbone just a little bit. Good. The right leg's now going to come off to the side. Place the right foot just right outside of your mat. Nice. Shift your right hand under your nose and slightly forward. Left arm's going to come out parallel to the floor. Left arm threads under, you're gonna hover. Left ear is hovering. Reach for that right foot, never touching maybe. Inhale, come back to that shape. Right arm is straight, left arm is parallel. Good, let's do that 5 more times. Exhale, ha, find your twist. Inhale, you can always be on the right fist if that's better for your wrist. Exhale, ha. Nice, coming back up, move with your breath. 3 more of these after this one. Exhale, beautiful. Finding that lengthened spine as you come up. Beautiful. Awakening the chi, stirring up that energy this morning. 1 more. Beautiful. Come all the way down to that left ear. Reach the right arm forward. Drop the left arm on the floor. Left arm is still reaching for that right foot. Feel the outer edge of your right foot. Maybe feeling the inner part of that right thigh. Just breathe. You might even look slightly upwards if that feels good for your spine. You could experiment here with your right hand as well. Maybe bending that right elbow, pressing into the earth a little more. Just be where you are on this. Always. Good. 2 more breaths. Nice. Beautiful. These look beautiful. Right hand's going to come under the right shoulder. Left hand comes under the left shoulder. Come back to that quadruped. We'll bring the energy over to the other side, bringing that left foot out to the left side. Straight out. Good. Left hand comes under the nose and slightly forward. Right arm is going to fly out. Exhale, thread under, hover. Ha. Inhale, come back to that shape. Good. 5 more. Exhale. Ha. Reach. 5 more. Inhale, pulls you up. Exhale, threads you through and reaching. Nice. Inhaling. Feel the power of your own breath this morning. Exhaling. Inhaling. Good. 1 more. Beautiful. 1 more here. Last one, we're going to come all the way down to that right ear. Dropping the right arm to the floor. Reach the left arm forward. Find where you are here in space. Find the outer edge of that left foot. Nice. And breathe. Again, you could find a little more here if you'd like. If you want to look a little further up to the ceiling or bend that left elbow and press into the earth gently with an open palm or a fist. Finding a little more twist. One more breath. Beautiful. Start to place that left hand under the left shoulder. Right hand under the right shoulder. Bring the left knee back. Plant the hands right in front. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Downward dog. We're just here for a few breaths. Pedal it out. Take your time. Nice. Shift hips side to side. Pedal out the legs. Whatever feels good for you here. Looking forward, take as many steps as you'd like to come to the front of your mat. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale, fold. Coming up nice and slow, like I have a string in the back of your back. Rolling you up really slowly. Ragdoll. Nice. Bringing your finger energy to the sky. Reach up out of the waistline. Keep softness in your breath. Exhale, bring those fur hands to the heart center. Finding your gaze. Your gaze is forward, nice and relaxed. Nice. Stepping your feet right under your hips. Release your arms down to your side. Draw the front low ribs down and in. You're in your Tadasana. Lift your heart. We return here. Inhale, lift up. Nice. And exhale, forward fold. Take it slow. You can use those blocks. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, rise up. Finding that upward salute. Bring those fur hands to the heart center. Find your Tadasana. We'll return here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Prayer hands to that heart center. Tadasana, return. Nice, beautiful. Inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, bring them behind you. This time, interlace them. Do the best you can. You might even just be reaching for opposite elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Get in there. Lift your heart up. The chin is neutral to your body. Your gaze can be neutral or upwards, whatever feels good for you. A little bend in your knees, no hyperextension. If you'd like to release the index finger, I kind of like that as a pointer for myself. Press the palms together. Draw the belly in gently as you roll forward. You can bend the knees a whole bunch if you'd like. You can even rest your rib cage right on those knees. Tuck the chin and roll yourself down. Good. These look beautiful. Be where you are. We can only ever be where we are. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. Put a lot of bend in your knees. Release the hands to the floor. Fingertips are going to touch the mat. Sit deep into your heels, coming into an Utkatasana chair pose. You can start with your arms parallel if you like. Shift your shoulders back. Work on this first. Look down. Make sure you can see your big toes. You can press the knees together if that feels good for you this morning. Think about pulling your tailbone straight down. Draw the low belly in. Maybe you lift the arms, maybe not. It's okay. Your choice. Yogi's choice. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and dive into your long legs nice and slow. Inhale, half lift. Nice. And exhale, fold. Ha. The right foot's going to come back. You're in a low lunge. Pause here. Look forward. You're on train tracks, not a balance beam. Look forward, nice long spine. Right hand can stay down. You can put it on a block if you'd like. Left arm is going to come up. Find your twist. You're stacking your shoulders and opening your heart. Your neck should not hurt. So if it hurts to look upwards, don't. Left knee's over that left ankle. You could peek down, make sure it's there. Nice. We're going to switch. Left arm is going to come down. Maybe you grab that block on the other side, right outside of that left foot. We're going to do an open twist. Right arm comes up. Feel the difference. See if you can stay on the ball of that right foot. Nice. One more breath. Drop the right foot down. It's going to be at a 45-degree angle. Press into the ball of the left foot. Come all the way up, warrior two. Nice. Embracing our wobble this morning. I know I am. Beautiful. Reach forward, reverse your warrior. Left arm comes up, right hand slides down your right leg. Beautiful. Exhale, surround that front foot, move the blocks out of the way. Step back into a downward facing dog. Exhale. Ha. Nice, there it is. Inhale to a plank. Beautiful. Lower all the way down or halfway. Untuck the toes, lift just your heart. Baby cobra or upward. Exhale, downward facing. You get there however you get there. Nice. Inhale that right leg up. Right foot comes to the front of the mat, right by that right thumb. Get it there how you need to. Drop the left foot, rise up, warrior one. Pause here. Nice. Exhale, elbows are going to come out wide, palms face forward. Inhale, release the arms back up. Nice. Exhale, ha. Bend the arms. Look up if available. Inhale, straighten the spine. All comes up. Exhale, ha. Nice. Inhale. This sounds good. We're getting out energy for the whole week here. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and surround that front foot. Step the left foot forward. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale, fold. Ha. Inhale, rise all the way up, upward salute. Maybe a little back bend here if it feels good for you. You might just tip the nose upwards. Good. Exhale, bring the chin back to parallel, hands to prayer heart center. Tadasana, return there. Nice. Just feeling your Tadasana this morning. The Tadasana is actually such a powerful posture. I invite you to lift up through the arches, spend a moment just feeling what that might be like. Can you tap into the center of your feet? Maybe press down in the outer edges to understand maybe what that energy might feel like in your body. Nice. Inhale, arms come up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands come behind you. Non-dominant hand on top this time. Take the awkward grasp. And take a moment here to really get that shape again. Lift the heart, lift your energy. Nice. A little bend in the knees. Coming forward, rounding the spine. Take it slow. There is no rush. Coming into your full posture. Wherever you are today is your full posture. Try to release the jaw, unclench the teeth. Notice if your toes are gripping the mat. See if you can release them. They love to get involved in everything. Release them. Nice. One more breath. Sit into your heels. Let the fingers touch the floor. Come into your seat. Utkatasana. Bring the arms parallel again just for the beginning of this. Shift the shoulder blades back. Peek down at the toes. Maybe lift the arms. Nice. Beautiful. Dive into your long legs. Exhale, half. Nice. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Left foot's going to come back. Pause here. Find your long spine. You might grab a block under your left hand. The right arm is going to come up. Finding your side twist. Stack your shoulders, open your heart. Engaging the inner thighs. Right knee's right over that right ankle. Press into the left foot. And breathe. Nice. Coming down with that right hand. Maybe grab a block on that side. Open twist. Forgive my back here. Left arm comes up. You'll feel the shift in your hips. Try to keep pressing into that left foot, keeping the left heel up for this. Just one more breath here. Nice. Drop that left foot. Again, forgive my back. Coming all the way up to warrior two. Inhale. Reach forward. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Nice. Beautiful cartwheel. Your hands around that front foot. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank when you're ready. Lower halfway down or all the way. Untuck the toes, lift just your heart. Exhale, downward facing. Remember, get there however it feels good for you. Move with your own flow here. Inhale that left leg up. Left foot to the front of the mat. Drop the right heel. We're rising up. Warrior one. We're going to take the arms a little differently this time. Bring your arms out to a T. You staggered here. I think you guys are good, right? No one's holding hands. All right, next time we'll hold hands. When we get a little more comfortable with each other, what I'd like you to do is inhale and pull your hands back. Open up that heart. Exhale, bring the fingertips together. Squeeze the pectoral muscles. Good. Inhale, open up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, pectoral muscles. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Lift the arms up. Go ahead and surround that front foot. Step forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Bring the big toes together. You're going to lift the heels up a little bit. Drop your whole body between the inner thighs. You can look at me for that shape as you come to a modified toe stand. So you're rolling up to the balls of the feet. You're dropping your belly right between the inner thighs, tucking your chin. You'll create a little diamond between your heels and your pelvic floor. You'll look towards that diamond. Relax the neck, walk your fingers forward. Long arms, rounded spine, breathing here. Nice. Knees are wide, super wide. Get that body right between the inner thighs. Good. Nice. Good job. 2 more breaths here. Embracing the energy flow. Embracing that wobble. Whatever comes up for us, comes up for us. Beautiful. Go ahead and look just slightly forward. We'll come out of this, placing your hands a little closer to your body. Straighten your legs. Bring the feet hip distance apart. Inhale, rise all the way up. Come up nice and slow. That's a big transition. Embrace any of that. Exhale, bring those prayer hands to the heart center. Come back to that Tadasana. We return there today. Yeah, shake it out if you need to. Blah. Inhale, reaching up. Nice, we'll bring it together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Right foot comes back, low lunge, left arm comes up, side twist. We're here for 3 breaths. See if you can stack those shoulders just a little bit more. Nice. Reaching your inner gaze upward. Nice. You can be on a right fist. You don't have to put that energy into your wrist. I'm having wrist issues myself today, so I'm super sensitive to the wrist today. Those wrists. One more breath. Good. Drop the left hand. Let's open to the other side. Feel the energy move over in the open twist now. Good. These look beautiful. Embrace that transition. Grab a block for strength. And for stability, yeah. Yes, yes. A few more breaths here. These look beautiful. Nice. Drop that right heel. Come up to a warrior two. Reach forward, reverse. We're going to add to this side now. Exhale, left forearm on that left thigh. Palm is facing up. Right arm comes up and then over the head. Roll that shoulder blade down towards the back. Remember when we were seated and we were reaching over? Really lift up out of the waistline, like you're taking off a shirt sideways. Nice. If you want to add a little more this morning, press firmly down through your feet and then reach your left arm out as well. So as if you're holding a ball above your head. Oh, we've done this one in a while. Nice. One more breath. Come all the way up to warrior two. Beautiful. Straighten that left leg. You could wiggle your right foot just a little closer to your left. You bring your right hand to your right hip. Move your left arm forward and then come back. Good. Move your left arm forward like you're reaching for something in a very narrow space. Come back. Good. One more. Forward, pause here. Drop your left hand on your shin. Right arm comes up. Press your left hand into that shin bone. Lean back into your space. These look beautiful. Even if we sometimes feel like we can go like all the way to the floor, this helps us get our hips in alignment a little bit more. You can always grab a block and breathe. Where is that Nadi Shodhana breath? Can you find it? Yeah, there it is. I can hear it. Good. It's the breath that carries us through the hard times, through the hard holds of life. Nice. Come back to a warrior two. You might have to shift that right heel back a little bit more. Nice. Cartwheel your hands. Surround the front foot. Spin to the ball of the right foot. Pause here. Left foot's going to come all the way up for a three-legged dog. So just lift it all the way up. Bend the left knee. Nice. Look under your right underarm. You might even see your left foot. You might make little circles with your foot. Beautiful. Nice. Open up that hip. Nice. Bring that left foot back up. Square the hips. Three-legged dog. Come into a plank. You could drop the left foot or keep it lifted. That's up to you, wherever you want to be this morning. Exhale, lower down. Untuck the toes and lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing. Nice. Inhale that right leg up. The right foot to the front of the mat. Drop the left heel. We're back to warrior one. Rise up to your warrior. Elbows are wide. Exhale, ha. So we're pulling it down. Inhale, rise up. Press through the shoulders. Exhale, pull it down. Ha. Good. Inhale, rise up energetically. Pull it down. Exhale. Good. Inhale. You guys look great at home too. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Release. Surround that front foot. Step the left foot forward. This time we're going to come to sit in a Utkatasana. Bring the big toes together. Draw the knees together. Have a seat. You can start with those arms parallel again. Roll the shoulders back. Draw the front low ribs in. Then arms rise. We're going to move through this one here. Let's inhale. Exhale, come to Jadasana. Ha. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to your Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Nice. Inhale. Have a seat. Exhale. Stand tall. Beautiful. One more time. Stay in your breath. That long breath. And rise to that Tadasana. That was beautiful. Inhale. Coming up. Take a little back bend if that's available. Press the hips forward. Slightly squeeze the glutes. Protect the low back. Exhale. Forward fold. Ha. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Left foot comes back. The right arm's going to come up. We're here for a few breaths. Nice. Nice. Maybe peek down and make sure that right knee is tracking over that right ankle. Notice if the toes are gripping. Maybe you need to be on your fist or on a block. And then look sideways. instead of up, and see if you can open up your heart a little more and find more of a twist, then look up. Yeah, nice adjustments. And breathe. Feel where you can redistribute your weight. Are you putting all your weight into one limb? Can you find equanimity between the right foot, the left hand? Spread it out. Nice. Dropping that right hand down. We're going to open up the left arm now. You might grab a block for this one outside that right foot. Open up to that opposite twist, that open twist. Notice where you feel the difference. Notice maybe a release in the right glute or more openness in that left hip. Nice, and breathe. These look great. Nice, one more breath. Drop that left foot, come to warrior two. Reach forward, reverse it. That right forearm now is coming onto that right thigh. Right palm is facing out. Make sure that right knee is right over that right ankle. Left arm comes up and over. Remember that stretch from earlier? Lean back into your space. Find that first. Press down firmly through the feet, not the toes. They're not grasping. Maybe that right arm comes up and you grab that ball of energy above your head. And breathe. Let's breathe together for each other. Good. 2 more breaths here. Float up to your warrior two. Nice. Beautiful. Straighten that right leg. Bring that left heel in a little bit. Left hand on the hip. Right arm stays parallel. We're just going to reach. Reach forward. Come back. Reach forward. And come back. Good. Reach forward. Pause. Right hand on that shin. Left arm up. You're just tucking that right glute under the left hip. Lean back into your space. These look amazing. Beautiful. Soften your jaw. Just come aware of your breath. Nice. Come back to warrior two, nice and slow. You might have to wiggle that left foot back. Cartwheel your hands and surround that front foot. Come to the ball of the left foot and pause. You're in a low lunge. Find a nice spine here, long spine. The right leg's going to come all the way up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the right knee and look under that left underarm or maybe make some circles, whatever feels good, whatever you did on the other side, do that. And breathe. Taking some time in the breath and in the quietness to just understand the body. Every day it changes. Right leg comes up, 3-legged dog. You can drop the right foot or journey with this. Come into your plank. Exhale, lower down. Untuck the toes and lift your heart. Nice. Exhale, downward. We'll meet there. Beautiful. Inhale that left leg up. Left foot to the front of the mat. Drop the right heel. We're back to warrior one. Arms come out to a T. Nice. Inhale, bring it back. Press your heart forward. Exhale, fingers to touch right in front. Good. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, squeeze the pectoral muscles here. Good. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Inhale. Nice. And exhale. Do one more. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. This time we're going to do something a little different. Bring your arms up above your head. Interlace your thumbs. Biceps by the ears. Straighten the left leg. Turn to the side of your mat. You might have to walk your feet out just a little bit wider. Now bring the heels in. Bring the elbows out. Come into your goddess pose. Drop into that nice and slow. Nice. Beautiful. You might even rock side to side a little bit. Feel the outer edges of your feet. Drop into it a little lower. Open up your heart a little bit wider. Go ahead and press everything upward. Star pose. Arms are long and wide. Legs are strong. Exhale, let's sit back down. Good. See if we can sit a little longer in this one. Try to find your elbows just the same height as your shoulders. There it is. There's so much in you. Inhale, come all the way up. Nice. Let's do this. Exhale, sitting. We'll move with it now. Inhale, come back up nice and slow. Go ahead and do this a few times on your own, finding your own breath cadence. Remember that Nadi Shodhana. Can you lengthen the breath? Hold it at the top. Lengthen the breath. Hold it at the bottom in your seat. Good. Notice where you're rushing, and that's the area that we need to slow down. Nice. These look amazing. Beautiful. One more. We'll land in that goddess posture. Bring our hands to our hips. Good. Straighten the legs. Shift your heels behind the big toes. Wide-legged. You might even go a little wider. We're going to hinge at the hips and come forward. Dropping our hands right under our shoulders. You can absolutely grab blocks for this. Beautiful. Continuing to work on our heart and our inner thighs this morning. Walk yourself over to the inside of that right foot, bend the right knee, look over at the left foot. You can keep the whole of the left foot there or spin to the heel. And then go ahead and drop that left foot down and walk over to the other side. This is yours to play with for just a few. So go ahead and just linger where you need to linger is my biggest advice on this one. Finding what feels good for you in your body, but also acknowledging where there's stuckness or tightness and giving your body actual time to release. So you can move as fast or slow as you want in this morning. And breathe. Allow the expression to travel to those areas that are longing for release. Expressing it with the breath is like allowing the body to just go, release. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Whenever you're ready, walk yourself over to that left foot. Spin to the ball of the right foot. Bring the right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Bring your blocks to just surround that left foot. And just look forward. Wiggle that right leg back a little bit. You can look at me a little bit for that shape. You want to get a nice stretch in that right hip crease. Good. If available, you might place your hands on that left thigh. Keep your hips square. Maybe raise the arms if that feels good for you. Nice, and breathe. Take the arms out wide to a T and breathe. Keep the hips square. Find that power in your breath. Nice, bring the arms back up, then surround that front foot. Take your blocks with you for half split. You're gonna move your blocks just behind the heels, still far away from one another. Lengthen your left leg in front of you. If you have a full split practice and you wanna start to practice that here, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we stay in the half split. Inhale and lift your chest, look forward. As you exhale, just come to fold towards that left knee. You can bend that left knee to meet you. Inhale, rise your gaze, lengthen your spine. So do this a few times on your own, just kind of undulating, play with the body here a little bit. Honoring where we're at with these hamstrings this morning. A slight flex in that left foot to protect your knee. And a micro bend in that left knee. Good. If you're starting to feel that venture towards a deeper split, then you might actually start to slide that right leg back a little bit and just see where you are with that today. Use the blocks to support you. You can even put a block under that left thigh in front and support yourself and just breathe here. This should be enough. You know it is for me. Just coming back to it. Wherever you are, keep breathing, keep working with your body as a partner with those tough areas, with those stuck areas. Nice, about 3 more breaths here. Play with the blocks, the props. Yes, good. Amazing, I'm so proud. 2 more breaths. We're gonna slowly start to come out of this, placing that left foot under the left knee. Tuck the right toes, lift that right knee up off the floor. Nice. And just undulate forward and back with your breath. Just stretch out that right leg a little. Good. And then we're gonna switch. So we'll just hike the hips up, bring the right foot forward, left foot back, drop the left knee down, and pause here. Untuck the left toes. Good. We're just gonna sit with this first. So wiggle that left leg back. Just allow yourself to come into the posture first with light support. We're not leaning into the blocks. The blocks are just helping us not collapse all the way to the floor. Nice. Maybe we bring our hands to the right thigh. Make sure those hips are square. So just wherever you are, it's really keeping those hips square to the front of the mat. Find your hip bones. Make sure they're pointing the right way. And maybe the arms come up now. And we sit here and we breathe, soften the shoulders. These look beautiful, soften your jaw. Release the teeth from one another. Soften that space between your eyes. Take the arms out to a T, open up your heart. Nice, beautiful breath this morning, incredible. Bring the arms back up and surround the front foot here with those blocks. You're gonna just hike the left hip slightly back, extend the right foot forward. We'll all start with that half split first, just to warm up that right thigh. Inhale, look forward, find a nice long spine. Micro bend in that knee. Exhale, fold, bend the elbows. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, fold. Do that a few times on your own. Making any adjustments you need to. We all have different anatomy. So if you need to bring the blocks a little closer to your body or a little farther away. If you're venturing to explore the fuller split on this side, you know, this is the place to practice. It's rare to go straight into a split. It takes a long time. Maybe you're catching that front leg with the block, keeping those hips square, checking out your back leg, and just finding where you're at with this. Thinking soft thoughts. Thinking about your breath. I am breathing in and I am breathing out. That's all. No more than that. Just the breath, just softness. Just 3 more breaths here. Nice. Slowly starting to come up out of this. Place those blocks around that front foot, bend the right knee over the right ankle, tuck the back toes best you can, and lift up that left knee and just rock forward and back. Nice job. Beautiful. Nice. Walk the left foot forward and come to a seat in the center of your mat. Nice. You can bring the blocks over to the side. Grab onto the shins lightly and roll down, and then roll back up. Just massage your spine. Do that 2 more times. Pull down and roll up. It just feels good to be on the back. Next time you come up, we'll catch a little balance. Best to our abilities. Embrace the wobble. Bring the shins parallel to the floor if available. You can hold onto your thighs. Flex the feet. And just bring your chest nice and broad towards those knees. If available, you might reach the arms forward and just breathe. finding strength in the stillness today, finding strength in our breath, increasing our awareness of ourselves and our abilities and our love grows for ourselves and then for others. Embracing that wobble. Beautiful. Nice. Go ahead and place those feet on the floor. Place your hands on your shins and just sit up nice and tall. Drop your feet towards one another. Drop the knees out to the side. You can catch them with those blocks if you'd like. Place your hands on your feet. Baddha Konasana, sit up tall. Close the eyes if available or soft gaze. We'll start with a little bit of a stir. So just imagine taking your rib cage and making a circle, a little circle. Keep the elbows and the hands nice and soft. And then go the other way. So just that a few times, just moving with your breath. Nice. And then whenever you're ready, coming to center. Closing the eyes, maybe imagining this like line of energy just coming right up the spine as you breathe in and out. See if you can find that. We're going to hinge at the hips. So nice long spine, hinging at the hips. Just start to tip your body forward, pausing. There is no rush. There is absolutely no goal right now. Except I ask you to try to keep a nice long spine. And the eyes closed, so it doesn't matter how you look compared to the person next to you or compared to me. It doesn't really matter. You might even release the hands in front of you, allowing the arms to be these little kickstands. Keep the chin as parallel to the body as possible. Keep the softness in your stomach, hinging at the hips. You'll feel the inner thighs opening slowly. Slowly. Nice. Nice. Just a few more breaths here. Just allow yourself to go a little deeper, maybe right to that edge that might feel scary, but we're only here for 2 more breaths. So maybe bring yourself all the way to that edge. Can you do it with your breath and not muscling through it? Nice. Go ahead and walk out of this nice and slow. Bring your head up over your heart and your heart over your pelvic floor. Close the book that you were just reading. Bring the knees together and place your feet on the floor. We've been working heart and we've been working out inner thighs. We're going to take a fish. I'm going to show you just a few options. So this might look scary, so I want to show you first. If you haven't done this before, you'll take one block and you put it on level 2. This goes right under your spine, between your shoulder blades. And then the other block, you can put it up the same height or you can put it low. Start at the same height, but it's almost making a T on your mat. Let's try this first. You can also take a blanket, by the way, and this is like a little cheat to make it more comfy. Place a blanket under the one that's going between your shoulder blades so that it doesn't jab into your body. It's my little cheat. Don't tell anyone, okay? It's just for this class. You're welcome. It's a little share. All right, coming down nice and slow, getting that block between the shoulder blades. The knees can stay bent or the legs can be long. Then you're going to bring your head to the other block, nice and slow. Good. And breathe. Let the arms slow down. This is your practice. If this is in your practice and you have another way you want to do this, feel free. Yeah, that blanket on that block is super helpful. Yeah, it's just is. It's just a lovely thing. We're here for about 6 more breaths. So coming into that meditative state, I'm going to actually remain silent for about 6 to 8 breaths here. I invite you to find your Nadi Shodhana breath. Can you find the inhale through one nostril and the exhale out of the other? Can you do that in this quiet moment?